Everyone, welcome to our to our special council meeting for September 11, 2024, 6:01 p.m. Can we please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If we can all please remain standing for a moment of silence for our first responders and military members, please. Thank you. May be seated. Roll call, please.
Roll call. Councilmember Roth.
Present.
Councilmember Wallace. For the record, Councilmember Wallace is absent. Councilmember Soto.
Present.
Mayor Pro Tem Samra.
Present.
Mayor Moran.
Present. Thank you. Council, are there any changes to the agenda? Seeing none, moving forward at 6:02, opening citizen comments. At a special meeting, members of the public wishing to address the council for any matter on the agenda may do so at this time. Note, under the provisions of the California Government Code, the City Council is prohibited from discussing or taking action on any item not on the agenda. Comments are normally limited to 3 minutes. Are there any citizen comments on the phone? Hearing none, is there any citizen comments in the chamber? Seeing none, bringing it back to the dais at 6:03. So we do have one item under consent agenda. Item number 1, authorizing an agreement for education regarding the Livingston sales tax measure L in a amount not to exceed $15,000. Council, is there any questions or motions? Motion to approve? Is there? Okay, so let me do a public comment on the consent item. Is there anyone on the phone with public comment in regards to the consent item? Hearing none, coming back to the chamber. Any comment in the chamber? Seeing none, bringing it back to the dais at 6:04. So I do have a motion on the floor by myself to approve consent agenda item number 1. Is there a second?
I will second it.
First, motion on the floor by Mayor Moran and second by Mayor Pro Tem. Roll call, please.
Roll call. Councilmember Roth.
Yes.
Councilmember Wallace is absent. Councilmember Soto.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Samra.
Yes.
Mayor Moran.
Yes.
Motion passed by vote 4-0.
Thank you. Next, we have a closed session. We have 2 items under closed session. A closed or executive session of the City Council or the successor agency to the redevelopment agency of the City of Livingston may be held in accordance with state law, which may include but is not limited to the following types of items: personnel matters, labor negotiations, security matters, providing instructions to real property negotiators, conference with legal counsel regarding pending litigation. The closed session will be held at the City Council chambers. So we do have 2 items. Item number 2, conference with legal counsel, anticipated litigation, deciding whether to initiate litigation pursuant to paragraph 4 of subdivision D of Government Code section 54956.9. One case, County of Merced. Item number 3, threats to public services or facilities pursuant to Government Code section 54957, section A, consultation with city attorney and or city manager. So at this time, is there any public comment on either one or both of the closed session items? Anyone on the phone? Hearing none, coming back to the chamber. Anyone in the chamber? Seeing none, bringing it back to the dais. And at this time, at 6:06, we're going to retire into closed session, and we'll be back to report out. Welcome back. I'm sorry, we're back from our closed session at 7:09. And in regards to closed session items, I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Santos.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. As for item number 3, threats to public services or facilities, no reportable actions as to that item. With regard to item 2, conference with legal counsel, anticipated litigation, deciding whether to initiate litigation pursuant to paragraph 4 of subdivision D of the Government Code section 54956.9, one case, County of Merced. That item has been continued to a special meeting on September 24th. No further reportable action, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. And with that, meeting is adjourned at 7:10 p.m.